Welcome students. In today's class we will learn about another application of power screw, that is screw press. The parts and the forces acting on the screw press is similar to that of C-clamp. Hence the design procedure for the screw press will be similar to that of the C-clamp. Let us understand it by a problem. A screw press is used to exert a force of 80 kN. Assume throat height of the screw press as 250 mm. The inner edge of the frame is at a distance of 210 mm from the screw axis. Select suitable material. The first step in any design problem is selection of material. So I will select the material for various parts as follows. It is same as that we selected in screw jack and C-clamp. Starting with the design procedure, let us first consider the part screw. Just for a reference, the entire design of screw press is exactly same as that of the C-clamp, which we have already seen in the previous class. Okay, starting with the screw part, we know that the screw will be subjected to compression. Hence I will write W is equal to sigma C into pi by 4 dc square. On substituting the values, I will get dc as 40 mm nearest to our calculated dc. Hence I will get the value of DO and pitch as 48 mm and 8 mm respectively. As the screw is rotating, it will also be subjected to shear stress. We know that the torque required to raise the load is Ts is equal to W by 2 dm tan of phi plus alpha. Finding the value of dm, phi and alpha from the equations, dm is equal to d minus 0.5 pitch, tan alpha as L divided by pi dm and tan phi as mu, or phi as tan inverse of mu. I will get the value of Ts as 370,248 Newton mm. This is the torque required to overcome the friction at the screw. Other torque is the torque required to overcome friction at the collar surface, for which we have Tc is equal to mu c into W d3 plus d4 divided by 4. The value of d3 and d4 can be found out by empirical relations. On substituting the value of d3 and d4, on substituting the values, I will get the value of Tc as 357,000 Newton mm. Please note, I have used mu c as 0.17. Hence, I will get the total torque required to move the screw as 727248 Newton mm. Now, considering the stresses in the screw at section XX, we know that section XX will be subjected to two stresses. One will be the torsional stress and other will be the bending stress. Starting with the first case, that is torsional stress, I have the relation T is equal to pi by 16 tau into dc cube. On substituting the values, I will get the value of tau as 57.87 MPa. For bending stress, I have the relation M is equal to pi by 32 sigma b dc cube, where M is the moment, which is given by the force multiplied by distance. The distance between handle and the nut axis, that is throat, is given to us in the question as 250. And a normal human being can apply a force of 250 to 400 Newton. Hence, I am taking the value of force as 250 Newton. On calculating, I will get moment as 62500. On substituting the values, I will get the answer for sigma b as 9.94 MPa. Now, as that section is subjected to two stresses at the same time, I need to find out the resultant stress acting at the point. Using maximum shear stress criteria, I will get the value of the resultant stress acting at section XX as 58.08 MPa. 58.08 MPa is less than the permissible stress, that is 66.66. Hence we can say the design is safe. Similarly, finding out stresses at the lower part, that is at section YY. We know that section YY will be subjected to two stresses. One will be the torsional stress and other will be compressive stress. For torsional shear stress, we have T is equal to pi by 16 tau dc cube. Here T will be only torque due to collar friction. On substituting the values, I will get the value of tau as 28.49 MPa. For compressive stress, I have the relation W is equal to sigma c into pi by 4 dc square. On substituting the values, I will get value of sigma c as 63.66 MPa. As section YY is subjected to two stresses at the same time, I need to find out the resultant stresses. By maximum shear stress theory, the resultant stress acting at section YY is 42.71 MPa. 42.71 is less than the permissible limit, that is 66.66 MPa. Hence we can say that our design of screw is safe. With this, we have completed the design of the screw for the C clamp. We will look after the design of the other parts in the next class. Thank you.